Sidney Crosby. I don't know. How about the only player in history to win the Stanley Cup, Olympic gold, World Championship gold, World Junior gold, the Hart, and the MVP in the Stanley Cup playoffs and the World Cup of Hockey. We've got more, but we got to play. Let's it go. Wonderful stop. Solid work there by Crosby. Drag between the blue lines. Crosby's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Capitals get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Penguins will have the man advantage, and this is their first one of the game. Washington's got a defensive zone win.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play. The first chance to get on the board.
Pittsburgh setting things up in the defensive zone. Now it's directed to Bukestad. Took that away in his own zone. Slid to Backstrom. Passing one off now to Bukestad. Cuts that pass off. Washington's motoring ahead. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Propelled Dorlow. Washington's killed it off, and we're back even. Pass attempt to Kessel. In with it now. Lets it go. Got a piece of that one. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Phil Kessel. Possession taken behind the net. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Orlov's apparently got the memo here. This is going to be a physical game. Both teams are going to want to get on the body, but he wants his club to have the upper hand.
In the slot. Save there. The Penguins with a clean win on the draw. Steals it in the attacking zone. Fantastic shutdown. Can he beat him here? He was outnumbered but not outskilled. Skill play by Carlson. Laid on to Connolly. Steps in from the neutral zone. Perfect pass. Net comes off and the whistle stops play. Washington's come up big on another face-off. Chip to Kuznetsov. Couldn't get his way through. Directing that one to Gensel. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Saved there. The Capitals prevailing on the faceoff. Solid glove save. Score! Kuznetsov's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
Washington goal, scored by number 92.
Is able to move on in.
Assisted by number 8.
Puck's loose, mishandled.
Ovechkin, time of the goal.
Moves behind the net.
59 seconds.
Gives it to the point. Glides along the line. Solid defensive play. And he steps in. Pitching this one to Wilson. And they've got it again. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. And he iced the puck. Around the 20th minute of this period.
1 minute left in the first period.
That puck is loose on a good defensive play. The Penguins lug the puck in the defensive zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
Listen up, fans.
And so the second period of this contest has begun. Gathered up again by Carlson. Snapping a pass to Ovechkin. And it's a good pickup. Grab that pass in the neutral zone.
Little pass that can start some progress ahead.
Out in front. He scores! The Capitals have now made it 2-0. They have been overwhelming. Washington's got that puck off the draw.
By number 8, Alexander Ovechkin. Assisted by number 9.
Gathered up again by Alexander Ovechkin.
And by number 43.
Gathered up by Crosby. He gains the zone. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Shoots one. Great save. Washington's winging it at neutral ice. Perfect wrister. Oh, he got it. You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. He's got it. Puck is thrown to Backstrom. The Capitals are at the wing in neutral ice. Nice work by Backstrom. Points it. Looking to Kessel. Breakaway. Oh, he got that.
The Capitals have dominated much of this game defensively. They've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
Moving it to Aston Reese. To Orvik. Trying to go to Verana. Great job. Biggest chance of the game. Regathers it. That puck hit him on the way to the net. A shot. He scores! 3 in a row. The Capitals have scored yet again, and their lead gets bigger. They are doing very well on the shot board, too. Pittsburgh's got it off the draw at center.
By number 10, Brett Connolly.
Cut off that pass.
Washington's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
Time of the goal.
Pitching it to Burakovsky.
2 seconds.
The Capitals have gotten to the neutral zone. Now it's directed to Rust. Takes it in from the neutral zone. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Collected by Bukestad. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Oh, that was a bad pass. Okay, back out we go. Let's see what happens here. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Cullen. Passing one off now to Burakovsky. Around through the corner. Pittsburgh skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone.
In the second period.
Parked in the slot. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Dogged determination there by Johnson. Big point-blank save there.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
2 periods have been played. A lot of goals have been scored. Period 3 is underway. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmer. On to Kempney. Linesman signals an offside. The Penguins from the neutral zone start to work. Skilled play by Hornquist. Turned on net. Saved off the pad. That was redirected. He's got it behind the net. Pass attempt to Kuznetsov. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. That shot came from right in front.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Picked off. Covered up just to slow things down. Washington's got a face-off win. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone.
stolen at center ice.
Gathered up again by Backstrom.
Lets it go. Made that stop.
Under 6 minutes played. There have been 3 goals in this game. They've all come from one team. Washington's got it. Hammers it. Smart recovery by Malkin.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go.
Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here.
By himself.
He scores! And that's 4 straight goals. Washington's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play. Pittsburgh's won that faceoff and possession established. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Orlov's going to the box, and the call is tripping. The Penguins' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Nice face-off work. Directing that one to Eller.
What a tremendous hit.
That's a solid hit. Nowhere to lean against the boards there.
Oh, broke it up.
Pitching this one to Eller. Snapping a pass to Bukestad.
It's all on his shoulders.
Loose puck did not go very well there.
Washington's gliding in the neutral zone.
To Bukestad. The Penguins' power play let him down at a very important time.
Gains that offensive line. Intercepts that pass on the attack. The Penguins with a neutral zone possession along the wing.
Outstanding point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Right along the line.
Lets it go.
That's a great glove save.
Puck is thrown to Oshie. Puck loose, denied by the defense. The Penguins lug that along in the defensive zone.
Right in front. Remarkable save in the goal crease. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Kessel's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Smart recovery by Backstrom.
Caught his pad on that one.
And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. It is a lopsided tilt. There has been some penalty activity, and here comes a little bit more.
The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
I sure agree, Eddie.
And it's all.
That hits somebody.
Not able to do that well.
Loose puck knocked away by Backstrom. Save.
That puck is held, and the whistle stops play.
Clean win on the draw. Final minute of play in the 3rd approaches. A whopping, overwhelming win.
The Capitals with possession in the neutral zone.
Looking to Gensel.
Really phenomenal moves in his own end.
Slid to Hornquist. Washington's waiting back in their own end. Moving it to Dowd.
Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Great save at the edge of the crease.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Trying to go to Gensel. Onside. Propelled to Letang. And a save.
He banks a pass ahead.
Washington's in control of the puck up the wing.
The Capitals have killed it off, so we're back at full strength. Intercepted it in no man's land.
And that's the end of this one. The
The Eastern Conference is high-flying, goal-scoring fun for the fans. We've seen some creative plays and some prolific players on this side of the league, and this game will feature some of that offensive skill.
Trying for it.
Goes back deep for it. Philadelphia skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone.
A hit that can make you mad.
Jones clearly is following the roadmap here laid out by his coach. They want to be physical. Both teams expect that this is going to be an angry game.
Philadelphia's making their way through center ice. Intercepted that one at an important place.
Trying to go to Murray. And he takes it through center ice. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. And in flight over the line. Puck is thrown to Dubois. Passing one off now to Bjorkstrand. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Lost possession there.
Pass attempt to Bjorkstrand. Broke that play up at center.
Thoughts now from Ray Ferraro.
One of the keys tonight to keep your eye on is which team is going to have their defense up into the play.
Many thanks, Ray.
They've won the faceoff.
Chip to Bjorkstrand.
Nearly grazed the iron on that. Score!
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Philadelphia's got that puck off the draw.
Oliver Bjorkstrand, assisted by number 19.
Pitching this one to Gostisbehere.
Stole that pass.
Seconds.
They've got a 2-on-1. Blockered away.
The Blue Jackets in their own end ready in attack. And they are in. Jabbed away by McDonald.
Plotting strategy from behind. Save. Oh, that was something.
Snapping a pass to Van Riemsdyk.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
A backhand shot.
Loud pad save. And on top of that, another great stop.
Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. And now it's directed to Hartman. Shoots. Blocked. Pitching it to Anderson. Looking to Dubinsky.
Columbus carries it to no man's land along the wall.
He gets it back.
Got that pass in his own end. Is able to move on in. Shoots. Great save. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice.
Looks ahead to start something. The Flyers carrying on in the defensive zone. Lawton's tripped up. That should be a penalty.
Whistle is blown. Penalty called. And the penalty box door swings open.
Columbus is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Terrific shot, but a save. And still another save. What a show.
Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
Solid, clean win. The Blue Jackets with possession in the defensive zone. Moving it to Atkinson. Inside the final minute. Those cursed goals in the final minute. Will we see one here? Save. The Flyers suffer a tripping call.
The squads are even. 4 players aside. And the faceoff.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Lets it go. 20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2.
It's a 1-0 game.
And the middle frame has begun. Big drive. And he missed it.
Oh, that shot had a lot of steam on it. That just missed wide of the net.
Columbus with a long way to go and not much time to do it on this power play. The Blue Jackets recoiling back in their own end. Columbus failed on that power play. Could that come back to haunt them?
A collision.
Jones didn't have anywhere to go, and he got smoked. His team is not very happy about this.
All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off of the goal. Puck loose. He couldn't get by. Directing that one to Patrick.
Steps across that line. Great opportunity denied.
Trying to go to Jones. And he steps across the line. Shoots. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
A great wrist shot.
Wonderful stop. A little under 6 minutes off the clock here in the second. The Blue Jackets lead 1-0. Good job on the draw. Puck is thrown to Bjorkstrand. Shot! Hung right over him and couldn't get it past. Passing one off now to Raffle.
Driving in from no man's land. Caught the post well off the ice, no goal.
And yet another save. How does he do that?
Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Doesn't get the shot off. Got it right back.
Shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Dogged determination there by Couturier.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Decides he wants the corner. Tremendous hit.
Couturier's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Solid bad save.
Philadelphia starting back in their own end.
Skates up the center zone wing. Face-off upcoming. Offside.
Neutralized face-off win. Slid to Duchesne.
Turned a shot on net.
Deflected off the blocker. Pass attempt to Van Riemsdyk.
Shot on.
And a save. Pitching this one to Duchesne. And so there's an icing on this play.
They took that draw and won it.
Save there. Laid on to Harrington. Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass.
From the outside, a good stick stump.
He throws it there.
Great save. We are underway with the third and final regulation time period. Very important steal for him.
Columbus in their own end with possession.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
Tries to get it on net. Oh, a save there. Snapping a pass to Giroux.
Really good cut of the pass. Couldn't do what he wanted.
Wow, that should be a penalty, and yes, they are going to call that one. Well, I guess so. Columbus got a minor penalty. 2 minutes for charging. The Flyers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
In with it now. Hammered. Can't get a shot on. Rockets it.
Can he clear? That hits somebody. That puck is loose. A good defensive play.
Oh, broke it up.
And now it's directed to Couturier. Big drive. Good save there. Columbus with possession in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Jenner.
Columbus has taken care of that penalty, so we're back even. A kick pass out of that. Great defensive poke.
Looking to Van Riemsdyk. Moving it to Couturier.
On to Werenski.
Directing that one to Giroux.
Lets it go. Great save.
Columbus moves to the neutral zone. Solid work there by Voracek.
He just fanned on it.
Trying to go to Dubois. Flings it. Oh, what a save.
The Blue Jackets would love to take this shutout all the way to the finish. Their goaltender has been amazing, and they want to protect him as much as they can.
Columbus in mid-ice skating along the side.
Save.
Holds on and gets that whistle.
A little under 8 minutes left to go in the period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Smart recovery by Atkinson. Puck is thrown to Giroux.
Skates it into the zone. Waffle boarded.
Passing one off now to Nash. He can start some danger here. The Flyers are carrying it in their own zone. Pass attempt to Giroux. Stolen away in a clever play by Foligno. Score! And this one is tied. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. To Hartman.
37 seconds.
Pitching this one to Nash. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Snapping a pass to Hartman. Columbus in control as they travel up the wing. Shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Wonderful save. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. All tied up in the final minute of regulation. Didn't get any of it.
And now it's directed to Raffl. A good cut of the pass. They can keep the pressure on.
Great glove save on a redirection. That's great defense.
Pitching it to Dubois. And he steps across the line.
Breaks away.
Score! Blue Jackets have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? Probably see it from this opening faceoff. Nice pass right up the gut. To Murray.
Cleared it out of there.
The Blue Jackets had some options there, but they made the right play by shooting it out of the zone.
And it is an icing, and back it comes. And check the clock. There's not much time. Their backs to the wall, and they won a big draw.
The puck's out of the zone, and time will run out. The horn sounds, and the game is over.
Tonight, we're in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, where the Penguins have won back-to-back cups twice. Before the face-off, let's hear from Eddie.
It's crazy to think on multiple occasions this franchise could have left Pittsburgh. Thanks to Super Mario, both as a player and as an owner, he made sure these great fans could continue cheering for their team. Everyone's fired up, so let's get things going.
Stolen at center ice. New York's winging it at neutral ice. Points it. And it's all. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
Hornquist tripped up. That should be a penalty.
Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box.
The Penguins are activating their power play unit for the first time.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Nice tip of the pass. Perfect pass. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Penguins suffer a tripping call. 4 aside for the next little while because of the last penalty call.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Moving it to Lee. Passing one off now to Pulak.
Is able to move on in.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
The Islanders have it along the side at mid-ice.
Directing that one to Johnson. The Islanders needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
And he picks it up.
Pitching it to Beauvillier. The Penguins continue on in their own end. Skill play by Bailey. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Over 9 minutes gone. No goals to report yet. The Penguins get the draw. And a save.
And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Pittsburgh's got that face-off win.
That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup.
Oh, broke it up. Looking to Bukestad.
Grabs that pass in the offensive zone.
Loose puck knocked away by Komarov. Puck is thrown to Pettersson. Pitching this one to Rust.
Got that pass in his own end.
Komarov's caught a stick up high, and the referee's arm is up. The Islanders have their goalie at the bench, and
he scores! Bar down!
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
New York's got that puck off the draw. Martin's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Penguins have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. The Islanders' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Slid back across from one point to the other. Taken behind by Bailey. Wonderful stop.
Pittsburgh's along the wing at center ice.
Sauced big time to Cullen. Snapping a pass to Pulak.
Strong play there. That puck's loose because of the defense.
The icing gets canceled. All of that brought about by Filppula.
Intercepts that pass on the attack.
Good use of the stick, broke that pass up.
He just flat out missed it.
The Penguins have moved to the neutral zone.
Nice work with the stick, poked it right away.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Pass attempt to Aston Reese. Gathered up again by Bailey. Laid on to Pulak. Decides to head for the corner. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Takes that pass and looks on.
Great poke check there.
Now's your chance.
First face-off of period 2. The Islanders with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Back on his stick. Now it's directed to Hornquist. Pass cut. As that one measured at center. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. Did not get anything out. Pittsburgh's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Lee's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Solid, clean win.
2 minutes for tripping.
New York's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Just a little over 4 minutes have been played. The Islanders lead 1-0. New York's collected another victory on the faceoff. Crosses that line. Took that away in his own zone. Bukestad's tripped up. That should be a penalty. New York sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Trying to go to Pellick.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Really good job by the defenseman there. And he holds on and stops play. Defensive zone win. Scooped up by Crosby. Great take, dangerous area. Loose puck did not go very well there. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. New York's in the neutral zone along the wing. Ahead on that left wing to lead. Pittsburgh's power play failed them. They had a lot of time. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Moving it to Gensel. Driving in from no man's land. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Great save. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Lots on that to Komarov. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Good solid defensive play there. Passing one off now to Komarov. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. To the point it comes. Piped in the slot. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. Clean win on the draw. Karam pass to Bukestad. Directing that one to Pettersson. Steps in from the neutral zone. Doesn't get the shot off. Holds in the corner. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Islanders get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
New York's looking to head man up the wing.
Carries it to the corner. Pittsburgh's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something.
The Islanders battling along the boards.
The pass fails, and the puck goes skittering out to center. Collected by Everly. Pitching it to Komarov. In with it now. The Penguins' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. The Islanders ready in attack back in the defensive zone. On to Komarov. Terrific determination by Kessel.
Last minute of play.
Into the last minute of the second period. Terrific defensive work. Looking to Komarov. Puck is thrown to Filppula. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. One-timer.
Look for a full delete.
The third period has started. New York setting things up in the defensive zone. Oh, and he's hammered.
Letang's not shy to throw his body around here at any time.
That puck struck him in front. Can start the attack going in the zone. Back on his stick. Shoots one. That is a shot that went way wide.
This was a heavy shot, but it had no chance of going in because it missed the net.
Terrific poke check. Good poke check by Everly. That puck's loose, deflected away by Crosby. Wheels on back of the net. Gathered up by Boychuk. The Islanders skate along the perimeter in the neutral zone. Malkin's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Penguins lug that along in their own end. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. The Islanders are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Penguins go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve. Pitching this one to Clutterbuck.
7 minutes, 12 seconds.
The Islanders are moving the puck in the defensive zone. The power play will reset as it's picked up by Crosby. So, oh, he'll pay for that. Just a little under 8 minutes have gone by. It's a 1-0 game. They won that battle in the docks. That puck's loose, went off someone. Breaks free. Score! That's how a power play should work. The Penguins have tied this game in the third period, and so a wonderful ride to the finish for all of us watching tonight. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Cuts that pass off. Snapping a pass to Ladd. Left it behind, but regathered. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out.
Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Filppula's bad night on faceoffs continues.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Looking from the corner. They must retreat and start back again. Gains the zone. Nicely received at the point. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances.
In that defensive zone, an important play. The Penguins killed it off, and so we're back even. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Skilled play by Johnson. Puck loose, denied by the defense. New York skating on in mid-ice at the boards. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Gathered up again by Filppula. Reads the play and keeps it. And up to Malkin. Turned on net. Pad save. Pass attempt to Pulak. Brings it in for an attack. Smart recovery by Phil Kessel. Great shooting lane. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? Boychuk's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Many yards gained to Pettersson. Propelled to Hornquist. And there's a delayed penalty call. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. The Islanders are boxed on a tripping minor. That's pressure on that face-off man, and he delivered. Skates it into the zone. Approaching the final minute in this game. The pass fails and the puck leaves the zone. The Islanders in their own end controlling play now. And he gains the zone. Leonard sees this one come to him, and so he takes possession. Great cut. That one's to him from his goaltender. A good cut of the pass. They can keep the pressure on. And now it's directed to Filppula. Gets that one on across. Tip to the net. Do you believe that save? The Penguins in their own end lug that puck along. Carries it on in from center. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Bukestad's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Leddy's going to the box, and the call is tripping. The game is over. A lot of effort went into this one, a lot of sweat. Alexander Ovechkin, the most prolific goal scorer of his era. One of the fastest in history to 600 goals. In his first dozen NHL seasons, 26 league honors and awards. Dogged determination there by Wilson. Brings it in for an attack. Good save there. Puts one on. And still another save. What a show.
That second save was textbook.
Gotten quickly back. Save. Puck is thrown to Wilson. Just couldn't make it. Good hustle to get down there, and the icing is gone. Passing one off now to Kuznetsov. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Clock stop, so Ray can start.
The only way to win tonight is going to be to sustain a forecheck. Don't let them push it on you. You have to control that area of the game.
Many thanks, Ray. Quickly off the stick. Save there. Directing that one to Couturier. And it's all. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. And it's a good pickup. Philadelphia's looking to head man up the wing. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Broken stick, rotten luck. Carries it on in from center. Oh, broke it up. Philadelphia's in their own end, lugging it along. The puck went off the broken stick. Corrals it. Great save.
Well, we can only hope that the game picks up in pace here. The teams seem to be feeling each other out a little bit, and what's really happening is the puck stays in the middle of the ice.
Pass to the slot. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Gains the blue line. And a save. The Flyers continue on in their own end. Looking to Hartman. That's the end. Good work by Orpik. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Philadelphia's got it back in their own zone. Trying to go to Raffle. Got a chance. Great poke check. Moving it to Boyd. Free puck now. Through center. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Oh, my. That one was way wide.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use a stick like that. Solid defensive play. Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock. Period number 1 has been completed. Neither team got scoring. Some chances, no success. Patrick spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
Period 2 is underway, and we are still, as we began, scoreless. Oh, wonderful play. Gathered up by Wilson. Pitching this one to Carlson. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Oh, what a save. And on top of that, another great stop. The Capitals ready an attack back in the defensive zone. Made the save. One-timer. Gets it back. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Rebounds it forward to Carlson. Pitching it to Kempney. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. And ripped to Niskanen. And a save. They've got it. Goes to the backhand. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Pass block. Can he beat him here? Heads to the crease. Wonderful stop. Long lead pass to McDonald. Pass attempt to Verano. And now it's directed to Backstrom. And snap to Niskanen. He scores! We were wondering if we'd ever see it. 1-0. Over 9 minutes played here in the second. Washington's up in this game, 1-0. On to Backstrom. Propelled to Oshie. Right to the point. Shot on. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Oh, man, I haven't seen a shot miss the net by that, but that's got to be 10 feet wide. What a joke.
There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. Washington's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing. The Flyers get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebound.
Pass off the woodwork to Down. Into the end of attack. Lets it go. Oh, what a chance, what a save. Snapping a pass to Van Riemsdyk. Shoots one. No!
Shots like that are a goalie's worst nightmare.
Philadelphia's got time for only this rush. Puck is thrown to Giroux. from the outside. Wonderful save. The Flyers' power play let them down at a key point. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there.
Washington's controlling play now in the defensive zone.
And the whistle signals an offside. They've got the draw. Pass cut. Might go the other way now. In the slot. Look at this chance.
Passing one off now to Eller.
Oh, and he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Did not get anything up. Eller's trying to work his way out of his own end. Gets in, looks over his options here. Lets a shot fly, and a save. Strong wrist shot. And yet another save. How does he do that? Magnificent save.
These saves are all about positioning.
7 showing on the clock. Missed the net. Really solid. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one. And Ray Ferraro is there as well. We'll get his take on things shortly. Two teams from the Metropolitan Division compete tonight in a game between the New York Islanders and Columbus. Nearing the start, here is Eddie Olczyk.
The Metro Division has seen prolific individuals, talented teams, long winning streaks, ruling dynasties, and fierce rivalries emerge throughout history. This should be another exciting matchup here tonight.
Blocked away. Got a piece of that one. New York skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Brings it in for an attack. He's back behind. What'll he do next? Taken behind by Eberle. Duchesne's got to shovel it out of there. They keep working hard on the boards. Passing one off now to Atkinson. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. And goes back a little further, hoping to gain ground. Columbus in mid-ice skating along the side. Loose puck blocked off by Leddy. Pitching it to Ladd. And in flight over the line. Moves it to the corner. Gathered up by Andrew Ladd. Chooses the corner for this. Pass attempt to Zingle. Is able to move on in. On through the corner. Smart recovery by Komarov. Gets that pass in the corner. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Got it at the point. A one-timer grabbed.
Well, we can only hope that the game picks up in pace here. The teams seem to be feeling each other out a little bit, and what's really happening is the puck stays in the middle of the ice.
Picked up by the defense. Gains the zone. Strong defensive play. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. Columbus has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking. The Islanders get their first power play of the game.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
Around through the corner. In the slot. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie. New York's gotten the 1-0 lead. Finally, we get the first goal. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Driving in from no man's land. He's got it behind the net. Gliding behind the net. Columbus in their own end has possession. Trying to go to Foligno. Sends to the point. Drives it. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. That's a great deflection there. Good stick.
In the first period.
Around through the corner. Pitching this one to Nash. And now it's directed to Dubinsky. "20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. New York's connected once, and that's the only goal. Period 2 is underway. The Islanders drive through mid-ice next to the boards. At the front of the net. Score! New York's built a 2-0 lead, and the sky's the limit the way they've been playing. The Blue Jackets control at center ice. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Stole that pass away in his own end.
52 seconds.
New York's winging it at neutral ice. He lost it, but got it back. Save! Murray's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Boychuk's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. The Blue Jackets will send out their power play unit for the first time.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Charlie Boychuk, 2 minutes for tripping on the penalty.
Slides it to the point. Shoots one. Great save. Directing that one to Letty. Columbus gates upwards along the side. Important interception there. Steps in from the neutral zone.
This is going to have to be a lot better than the first minute. That has been ugly to look at. No pucks to the net. The goaltender's had a virtual holiday down there.
That puck hit him on the way to the net. Lets it go. Save!
The Islanders have been really solid defensively. Their goaltender has not had a very busy night at all. The shots have been few and far between, but he's been sharp when he's had to be.
Able to step behind. Makes that play deep. Nice work done with the stick there. Werenski's in his own end, headed toward center. Seeks the corner. He's got it. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Save. Cut that pass in his own end. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Chip to Anderson. Puck is thrown to Bjorkstrand. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Smart recovery by Atkinson. The Blue Jackets skated up on the side. Shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Has it picked up. Terrific determination by Anderson. Here it comes. He wore that puck on a hard shot. On to Werenski. Strong play there. The Blue Jackets with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Very important steal for him.
Now, a little bit of a sloppy turnover, Doc, but that looks like a guy just trying to make too much happen. He wants to get his team back in the game.
Into the last minute of the second period. Directed on. Got the post low. Back out. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Eberle. The Blue Jackets skated up on the side. Really good cut of the pass. 2 periods have been played in our game. A lot of goals have been scored, and maybe even more coming up in the third. Second period in the books. For one team, same as the first, empty. We are underway with the third and final regulation time period. Gathered up again by Atkinson. So back to center ice they come on that offside. The Islanders with a center ice face-off win. Looking to Letty. And angled to Lehner. New York's in their own end and in possession. Snapping a pass to Eberle. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. Gains that offensive line. Close in play. Padlock, nice save, tough to follow. Perfect receipt of the pass. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
In that defensive zone, an important play. Moving it to Zingle. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Steps across that line. Skill play by Ladd. Puck loose, couldn't get through. through the corner now. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Pass cut, strong play. The Blue Jackets are moving the puck in their own end.
New York's trying to bring this shutout right to the very end. Their goaltender has been outstanding tonight, and they're just a few minutes away from completing the deal.
Great defensive poke. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Cut that pass in his own end. Leads that charge into the zone. Score! He's got his second of the game.
New York's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Great job on a cut pass.
And by number 18, Anthony O'Dooley. Time of the goal, 13 minutes.
Swept on to Harrington. Flings it. Save. The Islanders in their own end setting things up.
Broke that play up at center.
Passing one off now to Jenner. Pitching it to Anderson.
Crosses that line. Pass cut. Play stopped. That puck is just held. Good job on the draw. The Islanders are skating it up at neutral ice. Collected by Nash. Gathered up again by Dubinsky. He kicked it along out of the scrum. Looking from the corner. Knocks it away with the stick. Pass attempt to Clutterbuck. Nutivaras tripped up. That should be a penalty. Not much in doubt about the outcome, but there will be another penalty handed out. The Islanders are boxed on a tripping minor. Trying to go to Barzell. Pitching this one to Clutterbuck. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Carries it on in from center. Fires a shot. And a save. Takes his pass from the goalie. Poke checked away. A howitzer. At least he protected his goaltender. And now it's directed to Barzell. Nice work by Anderson. Slid to Dubois. Save there. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Shoots one. Wonderful stop. And that's this one. The Blue Jackets were out of this one.
It's going to be a long day at practice after that.
Alexander Ovechkin, the most prolific goal scorer of his era. One of the fastest in history to 600 goals. In his first dozen NHL seasons, 26 league honors and awards. And these rivals of the past start yet one more game. Directing that one to Ovechkin. Laid on to Crosby. Gensel's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Capitals get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Penguins will send out their power play unit for the first time.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
That puck's loose. Good defense. Steps in from the neutral zone. The Penguins in their own end in possession. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Turned on net. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. In a rivalry game, you expect this kind of physical punishment. He's got this one, and they're after him. Score! Low in manpower, but special. Washington's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Washington goal scored shorthanded by number 9.
Gathered up again by Eller. Loose puck blocked off by Phil Kessel. Gains the zone. That's how you break up a play. Passing one off now to Kessel. The Penguins' power play let them down at a key point. The shot is off.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Right to the point. Loose puck did not go well. Pass attempt to Wilson. Cut in half by Bukestad. Play is off. He won't avoid something for doing that. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Flings it. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice.
Well, that is a solid hit in the middle of the ice. The puck carrier drops his head for just a moment, and the hitter puts him in the sight lines.
Shoots. He scores! Sidney Crosby. Over 9 minutes played in the first. And so it is 1-1. The Penguins prevail on the draw. Back in his defensive end to get it. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Missed on that. Oh, wonderful play. Can start the attack going in the zone. He scores! Far down. Pittsburgh's broken the tie, and they are way ahead on the shot board. Washington's come up big on another faceoff. On to Verana. Save. Dished off by the goalie and almost into trouble. Nice work with the poke check by Orpik. Couldn't retain possession. As that measured.
The Penguins have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. Carries it to the corner. Quick shot. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Pittsburgh's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Has it in his own end. Propelled to Letang. Nicely into the zone. Snaps one. Gloved. Puck is thrown to Dow. And he steps across the line. Thrown to the slot. Score! And the game is even. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. The arm is up of the referee. There will be a penalty coming up, but the whistle hasn't blown yet. Kessel's getting a minor for interference. Washington's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Wants the shelter of the corner here. Shoots. 20 minutes are in the books, and we have some entries on the score sheet. It'll be intriguing to see whether the marksmen have even more confidence when the second period gets started. Washington's power play gets a chance to operate here at the start of the period. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Solid work there by Cullen.
I used to hate this on the power play when you get the man advantage and it turns into a conditioning skate. You don't get set up in the zone. Up and down the ice you go, trying to get in and get set up.
From his own end on the power play, it's taken by Backstrom. Pittsburgh's good on that penalty kill, so we're back even. Looking to Oshie. Washington starting from their own zone. Slid to Kessel. A shot. Oh, a close call there.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Capitals are boxed on a tripping minor. The Penguins go on the power play yet again. Let's see how they perform.
Well, on this power play, they cannot be as high risk as they were earlier when they gave up that shorthanded goal.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time.
He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. Pittsburgh's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. The Penguins in their own end ready an attack. Put on a move, but it failed. Smart recovery by Crosby. Fires! Perfect save. Okay, they win the draw. Score! The Penguins are ahead by 1. It's no surprise they've been pounding away with the shots. Just over 6 minutes have transpired in the period. Once we were tied. Maybe we'll be tied again. Let's it go. Washington's power play unit let them down this time. It was a chance to tie the game.
4 seconds.
Brings it in for an attack. Deflected off the blocker. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Odd man breaks free. Save there. A shot and a save. Loose puck knocked away by Wilson. Pitching it to Kessel. Good takeaway by Niskanen. Chip to Verana. Broke that play up at center.
Crosby's ability is one with the puck. When he has it, he contributes, he creates, and he's done that tonight. Let's see if he can do it again.
Takes a shot. Not a good shot.
Boy, that puck was really humming off the stick. Unfortunately, it missed the net badly.
Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things. The Penguins, it's one of those rivalries, and this often happens. And this fight between two bitter rivals is over.
This particular fight is over, but I anticipate a few more before the night is over. The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. Wonderful stop.
Time of the penalty.
The Penguins have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Scooped up by Oshie. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Took that away in his own zone. Moving it to Kuznetsov. Quickly off the stick. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. And yet another save. How does he do that?
Amazing reflexes.
A tad over 5 minutes remaining in the second. Game was tied. Not anymore. And now it's directed to Rust. Intercepts that pass on the attack. The Penguins successfully killed off the penalty, so we're at full strength now. Snapping a pass to Backstrom. He's got a chance. And a save. Crosby's carrying it through center. Ripped along to Ovechkin. Tipped away. Pitching this one to Gensel. Is able to move on in. A strong pad stop there. Trying to go to Burakovsky. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Right in front. Gathered up again by Eller. Laid on to Hornquist. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Capitals suffer a tripping call.
Washington penalty to number 20.
2 periods are in the books. We've had a lot of scoring in this, but there is one dominant team. And after all of these goals scored, they're just separated by 1. Period begins with one team still short. The penalty kill continues on this faceoff. On to Wilson. And all alone! He lurched at it, and he got it. Directing that one to Hornquist. Has that one measured at center. Terrific determination by Backstrom. Gensel's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Pass cut. Whistle is blown. Penalty called. And the penalty box door swings open. A 5-on-3 power play. This is where special teams really make a difference.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Washington's got a face-off win. Oh, bad giveaway there. Smart recovery by Kessel. Did not get anything up. That one's to him from his goaltender. Karam pass to Kessel. Moves it to the corner. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Beats that charge into the zone. World-class move. The Penguins skated up on the side. Pittsburgh's power play is over. Not too successful tonight. Passing one off now to Backstrom. 2-on-1 opportunity. To Bukestad. Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock. Perfect receipt of the pass. Collected by Phil Kessel. The Capitals control the play through the neutral zone. What a ripper from the point. That one goes well wide. Propelled to Connolly. Puck loose, couldn't get through. The Penguins skated up on the side. In the slot. What a reaction save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Gains that offensive line. Can make a play from the corner. Good place to shoot from. Great save. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Big face-off win. Terrific pad save. Oh, that was a great chance. Pittsburgh's on the move in the defensive zone. Gathered up again by Wilson. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. And he gains the zone. Terrific determination by Crosby. He scores! 2 straight goals. Pittsburgh's gotten a huge goal. Now a little breathing room in the third period. The advantage is 2, but the adrenaline will probably start to flow from the other side. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go.
Assisted by number 87, Sidney Crosby, and by number 59.
Gains the zone.
Time of the goal.
Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance.
Pittsburgh's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
Slid to Hagelin. Gathered up by Hornquist. The poke check worked. And it's a good pickup. Just couldn't make it. The Penguins are driving it from the wing. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Last minute to go in the third.
In the third period.
He can start some danger here. Looking from the corner. Had it away. Pass attempt to Eller. Loose puck due to the play by Kessel. Oh, pocket picked. Puck is thrown to Burakovsky. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. He scores! The Capitals have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 20.
Pittsburgh's recoiling back in the defensive zone.
65, Andre Burakovsky, and by number 3, Nick Jensen. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 31 seconds.
Chip to Johnson. A neutral zone interception. Got it in his own end. All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. Cuts off that net open. He scores! And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Stolen at center ice. And this one goes into the books. The Capitals gave it a good effort. They went with 6 attackers. We have 2 teams from the Eastern Conference for you. It's a contest between Philadelphia and Columbus. Game about to start, but first, Eddie Olczyk.
The Eastern Conference is high-flying, goal-scoring fun for the fans. We've seen some creative plays and some prolific players on this side of the league, and this game will feature some of that offensive skill.
Moving it to Patrick. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Puck is thrown to Murray. Can start the attack going in the zone. Murray's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Muscled off. Things are heating up with that hit.
Patrick's a player that always reacts positively to a physical game. This time, he's trying to set the tone early with a good hit.
Patrick's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The Blue Jackets are activating their power play unit for the first time.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play. A first chance to get on the board.
38 seconds.
Gathered up by Duchesne. And offside is called. He won't avoid something for doing that. A little over 5 minutes played here in the first. Still knotted at zeros. They've got the draw. Columbus with it in their own end. Chip to Foligno. Fires. Nice work by Duchesne. Terrific defensive work. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Carries it on in from center. To Panarin. Full steam up the wing. Philadelphia's penalty killers have taken care of their job, so full strength action is on us. Puck picked up here. Propelled to McDonald. A huge open ice hit.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
Nice tip of the pass. Directing that one to Jones. Skilled play by McDonald. On to Patrick. Save! The Blue Jackets control the play in the defensive zone. Driving it. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. He'll be taken to task for that one. Outstanding work with the glove. Pitching this one to Giroux. Looking to Patrick. Took that pass right up the wing. Smart recovery by Anderson. The Blue Jackets drive through mid-ice next to the boards. Puck loose, now picked up. And drives on through center. Pass. Werenski's wonderful block. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. Savard's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Flyers suffer a tripping call. The Blue Jackets power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
On his back, but has control and frees his play. The Flyers with a clean win on the draw. Passing one off now to Giroux. Wonderful stop. Cut him off at the last second. Save. Philadelphia's controlling play now up the wing. Lets it go. Save there. That one's deflected. To Jenner. Pitching it to Werenski. Breakaway. Gathered up again by McDonald. Philadelphia's moving the puck in their own end. Snapping a pass to Goodas. Loose puck knocked away by Anderson. Philadelphia's killed it off, and we're back even. Trying to go to Werenski. The Blue Jackets skated up on the side.
In the first period.
Takes that pass. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Turned away with the stick.
That puck deflected off the goaltender, Doc, and went up over the glass. That faceoff will stay inside the zone.
The Blue Jackets win it. Made that stop. He slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. Columbus has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
Columbus penalty to number 9, Artemi Panarin. 2 minutes for obstruction.
Period 1 has been completed here. The coaches have to be satisfied with the defensive work and the goaltending, but there is a challenge ahead for these offenses. The Flyers left the ice, not having a power play. They come back with one. We're underway. And a save. Pass attempt to Atkinson. Looking for options along the side. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Voracek's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. 4 players aside, and so we'll see what develops here.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Van Riemsdyk's going to the penalty box, and the call is a boarding minor.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
I sure agree, Eddie.
2 minutes for boarding. Time of the penalty. 1 minute.
Gains that offensive line. Pass cut, strong play. Now it's directed to Atkinson. Got it at the point. From the outside. Great save. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
Hatchins one. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Whiffed on the shot. Oh, a save there. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. The Blue Jackets have been pounding away, and finally here in the second, they've gotten the first goal. And that's a face-off win. And directed up the wing to Bjorkstrand. No way he's getting by there. Gains the zone.
3 minutes, 7 seconds.
Gathered up again by Giroux. Back in his defensive end to get it. Played on to Giroux. Outstanding body contact.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
He corrals it again. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Gostisbehere's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Wonderful stop. Around to the corner. Scrum over, puck kicked. Moving behind and considering. Moving it to Atkinson. The Flyers skated up on the side. Picks it up in his own end. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Offensive possession here. Terrific determination by Anderson. Puck is thrown to Duchesne. Directing that one to Werenski. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots. Lets it go. What a reaction save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. Whistle is blown. And now the penalty will be handed out. Columbus gets a 2-minute penalty for slashing. Philadelphia's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Save! That puck's loose, deflected away by Claude Giroux.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Play is stopped, net detached. We'll put it back on and get ready to go again. Solid win at center ice. Now what? In with it now. Got that pass in his own end. Giroux's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The Blue Jackets guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook. It is a power play 5-on-3. A terrific opportunity here.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
Oh, Kochek saved one there. Pitching this one to Nudavara. Looking to Jones. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Able to attack now. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. They must retreat and start back again. Into the end of attack. Right in front. Scooped up by Anderson. The Flyers' power play is over. They had a lot of time, and they came up empty. They keep working hard on the boards. Columbus carrying it in the defensive zone. Cuts that pass off. Two periods are in the books. We've had a lot of scoring in this, but there is one dominant team. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. Goalie's dominant in a 1-goal game. It is the 3rd period, final period of regulation time. We have started. Takes a shot. Saved there. The Flyers carrying it in their own end. Skates it into the zone. Swipe that pass.
The Blue Jackets have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
That's great defense. Passing one off now to Panarin. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Fantastic poke check by Atkinson. A textbook stick save. Thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea. Closer to him now. Right into the slot. He scores! Matt Duchene. A tad over 5 minutes have been played in this, the 3rd period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. The Flyers win that neutral zone faceoff.
Matt Duchene, assisted by number 13, Cam Atkinson, and by number
And it's a good pickup. Slid to Bjorkstrand. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. Loose puck did not go very well there. Save. The Flyers arrive at center. A free puck now. Pitching it to Zingle. Chip to Bjorkstrand. Shoots. That shot came from right in front.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Nice face-off work. Snapping a pass to Hartman. Blocked away.
Columbus has played well most of the evening, and when they have burped up some chances, their goalie has done an amazing job.
Reads the play and keeps it. Trying to go to Jenner. Propelled to Werenski. Werenski's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Flyers are boxed on a tripping minor. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
They've been successful.
Hit the post on the outside. That one got iron on the way out. Solid, clean win. Pass attempt to Couturier. He gains the zone. Couturier's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. Defensive zone win. Columbus is looking to make a play ahead.
49 seconds.
Now it's directed to Panarin. A collision.
He got steamrolled there in the open ice. But
By himself. Score! A short-handed goal. Just a bit under 6 minutes to go in the 3rd. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. The Flyers win the draw. What's next?
By number 65, Marcus Nutibara, assisted by number 95.
Lets it go. Wonderful chance to score, but no.
Bobrovsky's not had a busy night at all. He hasn't had a lot of shots to stop, but he's been sharp on the few that have come his way.
Alone. He turned it. Got his stick on the shot. Lets it go. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Picked up by the defense. A solo rush. That's a great glove save. The Blue Jackets are moving the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it on through the middle.
Last minute of play.
We are in the last minute. Takes it to the corner. An enormous hit.
Gostisbehere's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Great defensive poke. Just great positional play. And the pickup. Brings it in for an attack. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Taken over again. He picks up a perfect pass. Boy, what vision out of the defensive zone. Got it on his stick in the slot. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. Right along the line. And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. The game. All good to get this game started. Let's go. The Penguins have the first possession. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Gains the zone. Reads the play and keeps it. He gets it back. The Islanders recoiling back in their own end. Passed up the wing to Leddy. That puck's loose. Good defense. Pitching this one to Hornquist. A great wrist shot. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Takes it in from the neutral zone. In that defensive zone, an important play. Takes it right back. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Just a bit under 6 minutes played here in the first. Still knotted at zeros. The Islanders get the draw. Great save. Passing one off now to Hornquist. Looking to Gensel. Pass attempt to Pulak. New York's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Pitching it to Barzell. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Trying to go to Crosby. Steals that pass at center. The Islanders have the puck at center ice. That puck's loose, defended away by Komarov. Snapping a pass to Gensel. Gensel's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Islanders have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. Pittsburgh special teams will have their first chance of the game.
Well, the power play guys have to go to work now. This is an opportunity they hope for. You want one early, and you want to see if you can get on the board first.
Moving behind and considering. Around through the corner. Skilled play by Bukestad. Perfect receipt of the pass. Puck is thrown to Bukestad. That didn't go like he wanted. Played in the corner by Cizikas. Score! A special teams goal while short. Clutterbucks come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
Collected by Filppula. Left wing pass to Komarov. The Islanders have killed it off, so we're back at full strength. Smart recovery by Boychuk. Loud pad save. Pittsburgh's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Chip to Kessel. Turned on net. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Now it's directed to Filppula. Gathered up again by Kessel. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Got that pass in his own end. And he picks it up. Directing that one to Pavillier. Brings it in for an attack. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. New York's carrying it in their own end.
1 minute left.
Inside the final minute. Those cursed goals in the final minute. Will we see one here? The Islanders with a clean win on the draw. Strong play there. Could be trouble near the line. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup.
If you are the holder of the...
And so the second period of this contest has begun. Snaps it on to Lee. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. Pittsburgh's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. The Penguins with a face-off win. Pitched right ahead to center.
57 seconds.
On to Letang. In the slide. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance.
Well, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Here he comes. Right in that catching glove. Good work. Right in front. Score! A power play goal. New York's built a 2-0 lead, and the sky's the limit the way they've been playing. Pittsburgh's won that faceoff. They have it. Quick wrister. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance.
New York's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
The arm is up. A delayed penalty call, but play isn't stopped yet. The Penguins will have to sit 2 minutes for interference. The Islanders go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Nudged along by the skate. Moving it to Lee. Gains that offensive line. Brings a shot. Score! It's another power play goal. The Islanders have scored yet again, and their lead gets bigger. They are doing very well on the shot board, too. Pitching this one to Bailey. Propelled to Filppula. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that.
5 minutes.
From the slot of wrister. Right to the point. And angled to Filppula. Seeks the corner. Skill play by Filppula. He's got that pass at the point. Shoots it. Wonderful stop. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Passing one off now to Kessel. Bad luck. Broken stick. The Islanders with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Shoots. They can't find the target.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. New York's in possession as they move up the wing. Slid to Leddy. Big drive. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Loose puck blocked off by Bailey. The Penguins are moving the puck in their own end. Nicely into the zone. Bumped, loses it. Decides to head for the corner. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Gathered up by Phil Kessel. Outstanding body contact.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
And so now a penalty will be handed out. The Penguins suffer a tripping call. The power play has been well oiled. They've connected twice already. Let's see what develops off this faceoff. Pass. Loose puck. It went off one of the guys. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Tried, but it didn't work. Leads that charge into the zone. To the point it comes. Has that one measured in his own end. The second period has come to a close. Eventful when it comes to scoring goals, yet there's a big lead here. Power play unit will need to gun something here pretty quickly as we begin the period. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Leonard's able to keep this play moving. The Penguins have taken care of the penalty. Back at full strength. Terrific determination by Leddy. Puck loose, now picked up. Terrific determination by Crosby. Great defensive poke. Scooped up by Hornquist. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Terrific challenge, outstanding save.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Over 4 minutes have gone by in the third. New York's lead is solid at 3-0. Solid work there by Filppula. Into the attacking end. Shoots it on. Wide! What a chance!
Just a bit wide of the target.
Dogged determination there by Boychuk. In the defensive zone, pressing on. Laid on to Aston Reese. Looking to Dumoulin. Smart recovery by Crosby. He just fanned on it. The Penguins are driving it from the wing. Right up the middle through the neutral zone. And so this is sent back down and icing is called. Critical win of the draw. Goes back deep for it. The Penguins lug that along the boards. Carries it to the corner. Able to get behind the net. Solid defensive play. Free puck now. Pass attempt to Martin. Really good cut of the pass. Clean win on the draw. Pitching it to Bukestad. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Got the save there.
New York's goaltender has been locked in from the very beginning tonight. They try to protect this shutout late in the third period.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. The Penguins get another power play chance here. Let's see what happens this time.
This power play can't worry about the shorthanded goal they gave up earlier.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Picks it up in his own end. Chip to Hornquist. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Little pass from his goalie here. Wouldn't let him by. One-timer. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Skates it into the zone. Chooses the corner. New York survived a long power play kill. Off a defender, that's a free puck. We are in the last minute.
In the third period.
He's got it. Trying to go to Bukestad. Snapping a pass to Pettersson. Nice work by Cizikas. Takes his pass from the goalie. In with it now. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Gathered up again by Komarov. Has it back deep. Pushing it on out of their own end. Picked up in the attacking zone. Great poke check there. Gathered up again by Bukestad. Save. And that's this one. And the buzzer sounds. This Capitals are on home ice here in Washington, just steps away from the Capitol building. Mr. O, come on in here with a final thought before faceoff.
The fans have had a lot to cheer about with the great success and incredible plays over the last decade. It's easy to get excited when you have a guy like Alexander Ovechkin recording multiple 50-goal seasons. For now, it's time to rock the red as we get ready for puck drop.
Directing that one to Wilson. Steals it in the attacking zone. Turned away with the stick. Play stopped, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
The key to the game tonight for me is going to be which defense can move the puck quickly up to their forwards and then join the rush. Both teams like to do the same thing.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Couldn't retain possession. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Pass attempt to Ovechkin. They've got a 2-on-1. Looking to Giroux. The Flyers look to make a difference up the wing. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Smart recovery by Ovechkin. Slid to Kuznetsov. Dogged determination there by Couturier. Philadelphia's continuing on in their own end. Did not get anything of it. Can he generate something? Got the save there. That puck's loose, deflected away by Niskanen. Washington's moving the puck in their own end. Can start the attack going in the zone. Nice work by McDonald. And so this is sent back down, and icing is called. A little past halfway here in the first. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Terrific determination by Eller. And he gains the zone. Just a backhand. No!
There is no way he can look at that shot and be happy with it. He missed the net, and he's directly in the middle of the ice.
Trying to go to Burakovsky. In the slot. How does he even think to make a save like that? Maybe he didn't. Passing one off now to Gostisbehere. Oh, a close call there. Quick wrister. Save with a blocker. Collected in the corner. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Couturier's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
Slot shot. He scores. The Flyers have gotten the first goal of the game. Perhaps they can carry that off the ice with them. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. That puck's loose. Good defense.
Assisted by number 25, James Van Riemsdyk, and by number 8,
Collected by Orpik.
15 minutes, 32 seconds.
Driving in from no man's land. Really good job by the defenseman there. Good intercept in his own end. And we have offside called here. Washington's won that neutral zone faceoff. Propelled to Backstrom.
Last minute of play.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
That's a solid hit. Nowhere to lean against the boards there.
Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Period 2 has begun. Ray Ferraro is closest to the action. Eddie Olczyk is alongside Mike Emmerich, yours truly upstairs. Didn't get any of it. Gathered up again by Carlson. Snapped up that right wing to Ovechkin. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Washington's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Holtby's able to handle this one. Pitching it to Ovechkin. That is up close and personal.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Picks it up in his own end. And now it's directed to Giroux. Moving it to Kuznetsov. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Big point-blank save there.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Is able to move on in. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Oh, broke it up. Pitching this one to Ovechkin. Through the corner now. Missed the net.
Oh, that's a great scoring chance. He's shaking his head now because he knows all he had to do was hit the net on the one-timer, but he shot it over top.
Scooped up by Oshie. Oh, what a stop. Snapping a pass to Couturier. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Has it in his own end. Free puck off a defender. Fires! Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Good shooting place. They score! Philadelphia's goal has given them a 2-goal lead now, and there's still a lot of time left in the game. We're still in the second period. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. On to Eller. That was one. He'll get the number off.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his job.
Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport. Philadelphia's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Steps in from the neutral zone. Gathered up again by Eller. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Washington's carrying on along the boards. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. Great shooting lane. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save.
The Flyers have dominated much of this game defensively. They've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
Cut off that pass in the neutral zone.
In the second period.
They've got it. Couldn't do what he wanted. Puck is thrown to Hagelin. Lets the shot fly. Second period over, the lead got bigger. The Flyers have them shut out at the end of 2. The score is 2-0. Interesting action in the first 2 periods. I wonder what we'll get as this third period has begun. The Capitals lugged that along up the wing. Intercepted that one at an important place. Not a good shot.
You find yourself in the slot with the puck on your stick, you better at least make the goalie make the save. Unfortunately, he shot that one well off.
Critical face-off win there. Laid on to Ovechkin. Steps across that line. Directing that one to Patrick. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Carlson. The Capitals are looking to make a play out of their own zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Oh, broke it up. Shoots. Oh, he got it. You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. Pass attempt to Ovechkin. Swipe that one at center ice. Chip to Carlson. Looking to Oshie. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Leads that charge into the zone. Good place to shoot from. Save. Can he generate something from there? Muscled right off it. Trying to go to Couturier. Back in his defensive end to get it. What a tremendous hit.
Solid hit, directly right through the puck carrier. Excellent open ice hit.
Solid work there by Eller. He's in! He loads it up. Passing one off now to Connell. Puck loose, couldn't get through. In front, they score! It's only a one-goal game now. The Capitals are now back to within one with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Gains the zone. He corrals it again. Steals that puck away with a stick lift. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Under 5 minutes still to play in this period. Now with the scoring of the goal, let's see if they can get this tie. Big face-off win here. Let's see what happens. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Missed the net by a mile. Philadelphia's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. That's how you break up a play. Washington's trying to get it going along the boards. And it's a good pickup. Long pass sprung to Raffle. Icing is called. Only a handful of icing calls in most games in a period, but there were over 140 in two different New York Americans Boston Bruins games. They repeatedly did it to antagonize each other, and finally the president of the league stepped in and said, you guys knock it off. And so the rule was introduced in 1937. That's why we got it. This next face-off is the largest one this game has seen. We're in the last minute of play, and still something could happen. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Terrific determination by Hagelin. Lost it, but got it back. Pitching it to Giroux. Crosses that line. The Capitals are starting back in the defensive zone. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Capitals have to take a chance here. They pull their goalie. And there's a delayed penalty call. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. Play stops, and still another penalty. Cleared it out of there.
That's the only play he had there, Doc, is to get it out of his own zone.
The Capitals with possession in the defensive zone. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Save there. The horn has sounded. The game is over. Washington's loss was somewhat deceptive. Victory goal and win for the Blue Jackets here in Columbus, Ohio. The opening faceoff has gotten us underway here. Tries to get it on net. Save there. New York's carrying it in their own zone. Use that stick like a magic wand. Gathered up again by Duchesne. Stole that pass away in his own end. New York's up the wing, setting things up. In the slot. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Everly. Around to the corner. And the pickup. He shut him right down. A shot that went way off the mark.
As the shooter was about to let it go, the puck just went on edge a second. That's why the puck missed the net badly.
No team worth its name is going to let that go. They've won the faceoff. Couldn't retain possession. That's completed straight up to Ladd. He left it behind but has recollected. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Werenski's on a mission out there, clearly trying to set the tone physically for his team early in this first period.
Offside. Oh, he'll pay for that. Solid win of the draw. He throws it there. Stood in the path. Nice courage. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. New York's controlling play now up the wing. Lehner's at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Columbus moves on to the penalty box. They get a minor for tripping. New York's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play. A first chance to get on the board.
11 minutes, 23 seconds.
The Blue Jackets are at the wing in neutral ice. New York's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Got it at the point. Good place to shoot from. Wonderful stop. Over 7 minutes remaining here in the period. Still knotted at zeros. The Islanders with a clean win on the draw. Moving it to lead. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. And a save. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Pass attempt to Anderson. Columbus has seen penalty time go off the clock, and so we're back at full strength. Directed on. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Brings it in for an attack. Save. To Dubinsky.
Let's hope that there's lots more going to happen here other than what we've seen.
They score! The Blue Jackets have gotten the first goal of the game. Perhaps they can carry that off the ice with them. And they take that neutral zone face-off. And that puck goes offside.
By number 19, Ryan Guzzo. And by number 17, Brandon Dubinsky. Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 48 seconds.
New York's taken that neutral zone face-off. The Islanders control the play in their own end. Muscled right off. Pitch straight up to Bjorkstrand. In all alone. That's a marvelous save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Carries it to the corner. Fantastic poke check by Leddy. What a tremendous hit.
Panarin's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Collected in the corner. Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score, though. Save! Both of them got all of that one. And this period is over. Wow. Period 2 has begun. Ray Ferraro is closest to the action. Eddie Olczyk is alongside Mike Emmerich, yours truly, upstairs. He missed the net.
You can't miss the net with such velocity. Now you got to chase the puck down again.
Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Gains the zone. Worked in the corner by Eberle. Terrific determination by Atkinson. Really good job by the defenseman there. They've got a 2-on-1. Good grab again. And he picks it up. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. He's out of the net to handle that one. Passing one off now to Eberle. Shoots one. Magnificent save. Under 7 minutes played. The Blue Jackets lead 1-0. Good face-off victory there. Oh, and he is drilled.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Looking to Zingle. One of the rare breaks in hockey is a call for icing. They won that face-off. Try to generate something. He missed the net.
Boy, this puck had a lot of steam on it, but unfortunately he turned his hands over, and that's what caused the puck to miss the net badly.
In front. Now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. The Islanders suffer a tripping call. The Blue Jackets are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
The power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
New York's got 2 on this one for tripping. The Blue Jackets are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3. Okay, they win the draw. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Chip to Jenner. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
The Islanders have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. The Blue Jackets get a huge opportunity here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Directing that one to Werenski. Skates it into the zone. Pass. Score! A goal on the power play. Columbus has increased their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're firing shots, it might skyrocket. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Propelled to Pelech. Snapping a pass to Pulak. And a save. Takes his pass from the goalie. Columbus skates upwards along the side. Little pass from his goalie here. New York's back in its own end, trying to work forward. A whistle. Offside is called. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. The Islanders skated up on the side. The Blue Jackets go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Islanders get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off. Loose puck blocked off by Boychuk.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
The Islanders are driving it from the wing. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. And has been the case in the NHL for decades. When you do that, you have iced the puck. And so another faceoff. The Islanders win it. Slid to Bailey. Good job with the poke check. Snatches it up.
Columbus's team play has forced another turnover in this tight game.
They can't find the target.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Collected by Anderson. He beat everything but the post.
Bailey's the guy you want with the puck on his stick as you try to climb back into the game, but his shot hits the pipe and goes away.
Shoots one. Great save. The Islanders through the neutral zone, controlling play now. Smart recovery by Atkinson. Moved along and in.
In the second period.
Feeds the point. Turned a shot on net. Missed the net.
He's got one of the harder shots in the league, Doc.
Quick wrist shot. Oh, what a save that was. Two periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first two. Third period has started here. Let's see what kind of a rocky ride we get. New York's carrying it in their own end. On to Everly. Perfect receipt of the pass. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Critical win where they need it. Loose puck, not stick handled well there. Trying to go to Murray. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Pitching this one to Jones. Got it in his own end. He wiped out the icing with all that speed. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. To Duchesne. He lost possession there. The Blue Jackets are skating it up at neutral ice. Work towards the corner by Duchesne. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
Blocked away. The Blue Jackets have gotten to center ice. Taken away. Panarin skating to the neutral zone. New York skating it back in their own zone. Read that play in his own end.
The Blue Jackets haven't given up much here tonight, and when they have, their goaltender has been amazing. They're trying to protect this shutout all the way to the end.
Puck is thrown to Ladd. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Columbus has possession on the wing in neutral ice. He won't avoid something for doing that. A little over 7 minutes left to go in the period. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Pitching it to Filppula. Gets it in a good place. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Anderson's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. New York's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. They win the draw.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
45 seconds.
Back to the point. Big drive. Rings it off the post. And now it's directed to Nash. Good work along the boards. Scrum over, puck kicked by Nash. Able to hold on behind the cage. Still time on this power play, but not much. Skilled play by Filppula. The Blue Jackets have killed off a critical power play. Save! Columbus wheels it up the wing. Makes that play deep. Great job in his own end with that interception. Gathered up by Anderson. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
1 minute left in the third period.
Last minute to go in the third. Intercepted that one at an important place.
This is exactly what's called forcing the puck. There's no play there. He just turned it over. But he thinks that maybe if I can squeeze the puck through that tiny hole, we can get a scoring chance and get back in the game.
New York's got it and moving up the wing. Oh, snaps the shot. Not through. Moving it to Bjorkstrand. Leads that charge into the zone. Shoots one. Nearly grazed the iron on that. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Columbus has control of the puck at center. Out in front. Loose puck knocked away by Dubinsky. Pass attempt to Barzell. That was the wall that stopped. The game is over. So this was a close game.